that we can send to the immigration attorney to finalize everything for bringing Bert here with the K-1. Do you want your wallet? I don't know if you need that.
I think I do. I'm feeling very nervous going in here. So.
Yeah.
All right, we better put the rings inside.
We are nervous for you. Greetings and welcome back once again. This is Amuna. This is noteworthy. I've been waiting on this one. When I first saw this episode, I'm just like yelling at the TV, like, yo, sis, Danielle. Finally, I remember her name, right? Shout out to everybody who was like, her name is Danielle. Thank you. You know, we're working on it. Together we can get there. So I'm like, Danielle, there's no way that you're about to go through with this. So let's watch together this little clip and see what I have to say about this and what is noteworthy about it.
Been married for almost 13 years now. Oh my goodness. Okay. I usually do not take my wedding ring off, or Danielle. I love her, you know, unbelievably. So it's very bittersweet. All right, I guess I'm going first.
Okay, bye.
I'm trying to be mature here. Very bittersweet. For those who don't know, this is noteworthy. This is more than just gossiping about what we're watching on TV. We're trying to learn something from it. Learn something. So he says it's very sweet. And he usually doesn't take his wedding ring off, I guess, except to perjure your own soul. That's the only reason he would take it off. And to import a Brazilian woman named Roberta. But let's continue.
Actually getting divorced is a big step. I can see how people would think that's insane and crazy.
Yes, Danielle.
I mean, I have only met Roberta for 9 days in the course of 1 year, so I barely know her in that sense. And then there's also the part that it's like, that marriage certificate that's in my file cabinet at home doesn't mean anything. But Roberta and I just have that.
You got that right. And not only you went through it with it on TV, so you can't even say, you know what? It didn't really happen, because now you have actual record, and so does hundreds of thousands of other people. So I said all this fear and love and manipulation. To tell the truth, I think she was manipulated. But he used the God factor in there on her, and the fact that they met young, it looks like she doesn't want to lose her husband. So she's riding. She's ride or die Danielle right now. So I'm like, Danielle, don't do it. But she's going to do it. This is the part that had me, though. Let's keep watching.
Connection as friends and sisters. But it's a little hard.
A little?
Thank you. Please be seated. The next case on the court's docket is DR 68. The petitioner is Danielle Merrifield. The respondent is Garrett Merrifield. This is a dissolution of marriage. We're here for permanent orders. Ms. Merrifield?
Yes, sir.
Were you married to Garrett Merrifield on June 22nd of 2007?
Yes.
And were two children named Jeremiah and Solomon born to the marriage?
Yes.
Are you seeking a name change?
No.
Do you believe that your marriage is irretrievably broken?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Ms. Merrifield. Do you need a tissue?
That part right there. That part right there. I was like, and you saw how the producers ain't right. They scanned right in on Garrick. Like, you're going to really you love her so much. You said this is the God factor so much that the Lord wants you to do that the Lord told you to perjure, not only against your own soul, but to convince her to perjure against her soul. And so much so that she struggled through lying to the judge on permanent record and before the cameras. That it's, yeah, let's continue. Now she's about to cry and they need a Kleenex. Somebody got a Kleenex?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Mr. Merrifield, do you believe that your marriage is irretrievably broken?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mr. Merrifield.
That part had me. Do you see how quick he said yeah? He said yeah like he was ordering a pizza from Papa John's on some more. Yeah, so would that be? Yeah. Real quick, no hesitation. know it. Like, I'm ready for this. He should have went about it a different way. Told this woman the truth. Let her deal with the thing the way it is. Now he's convincing her to go down this lane with him, with sister. And it's clear that he wants to leave her and the children to some degree, because emotionally it appears that to some degree, big wife, he's already checked out. It may be me and I may be tripping, but let's continue.
To see Danielle cry, I feel sad that she had to go through this to get Roberta here.
Seriously?
I prefer that I could just marry Danielle and Roberta both on paper.
I've reviewed the decree. It's correct.
At first, I was like, he has such a flat affect, like no emotions. I was like, man, Garrick, I feel like sad just watching you. Like, you have no emotion. But I was wrong. He actually does. He feels sad. Now he takes the blame off of him. I wish I could marry them both on paper. Slide the blame over onto the government. Really? Really? Those were words. We didn't feel his sadness. But in a minute, we're going to watch a clip where we feel Garrick's sadness.
Signing it now. So the dissolution is effective. Best of luck to both of you.
Okay. Oh, so she has no legal ground anymore. Her children are not covered except for on the word of Garrick. She has no recourse if anything pops off, because she elected to, on good faith, pinky swear alone, that this dude is gonna be. And this is why when she gets to Mexico, she's not feeling well about her decision. But stay here, because we're gonna go on the other side to see what it looks like when Garrick really feels sad about something. All right, we're back. And if you have seen up until this point where they're all at the dinner, Garrick has a lot of emotions all of a sudden. He on his little thing talking like, yeah, Roberta, I don't even speak the same language, but I'm feeling you. And he's all emotive. So let's continue to see if we know or can see when he's really sad about something.
E gostaria muito de te agradecer pelo divórcio, porque se não fosse isso, eu não conseguiria chegar até vocês na América.
I would like very much to thank you for the divorce, because if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be able to reach you in America.
Did she say thank you for the divorce, yo? This is just weird on 50 levels.
O divórcio foi apenas papel assinado. Nunca vai mudar o que o marido sente por você.
Divorce was just a signed paper. It will never change how your husband feels about you.
I'm sorry. They about to make me get into my Caribbean vibe. Top it nice, Roberta. Little wife, top it nice. You don't know what you're talking about. Roberta, you don't know what you're talking about. Bring that mentality to America and see what happens. Danielle has 2 children for this man. Been together almost 13 years, okay? And if you two decide to gang up on her, and she's the odd, he already is leaning towards Roberta. He can't say if a man has 2 wives. He's not even feeling her like that. The 13-year-old big wife, he called her. Ever since he got to Mexico, he's been shading this woman. But maybe I'm tripping. What do you guys think? Put it in the comment section below. But I'm sorry. Wusa. Okay, I'm back.
Essa viagem realmente fez muito bem para nossa relação. Apesar de termos tido momento de fraqueza dela em relação a ciúmes, isso teve seu ponto positivo, porque eu posso incentivá-la, encorajá-la, dar mais força. Meu coração se expandiu de uma tal forma nessa viagem que eu não consigo explicar muito bem.
So, loves, now that we filed the K-1 visa, hopefully in the next 2 to 3 months we're going to hear back from the U.S. Embassy, and then we'll find out from there how quickly you might be able to get here. By God's grace and strength, He will keep us united even though the distance is long and hard.
What are we at Garrick finding words? Before he was just like, I'm just really sad about, what Danielle had to do. Dude got the whole soliloquy. He over here giving her the Psalm of Solomon. What? Let me finish this up before these children run up in here on me.
And there may be tears, but He is our comfort.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Watch out. Roberta,
Meu
no
coração
English.
fica muito apertado ao pensar que logo daqui a algumas horas não estaremos todos juntos, como nessa viagem. E Garrick e Danielle vão voltar para o Colorado e eu vou voltar para o Brasil.
I love her. Danielle, I can't imagine Danielle being away from me or Roberta, so...
Watch out! Somebody! Watch out! Hey, he's crying! Look at this. Did they have to zoom in on dude? I'm done. Yo, Garrick, you are doing the most.
Oh, baby. Why?
Oh,
Let me put pause. I'm done.
Saudade?
I'm supposed to be taking notes and everything. Did y'all see when he made his wife of 13 years perjure her and 2 children, perjure her own soul? He couldn't even lift his voice to kind of elevate it so we could actually feel anything. He's over here wholly crying about a woman he only saw in person for 9 days. Yeah? And now this is his second time. And he put the woman who did all of this for him and the brand new Brazilian lady on the same level. Maybe I'm tripping, but when she gets to America, hey, it's about to be on and popping. It is about to be on and popping because already Garrick is showing himself unable to balance the two. He's already separating and alienating his wife of 13 years, who technically now is not really his wife, right? And now Roberta is going to be the one with the paperwork and can do what she needs to do. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe I'm tripping. That one took me all the way into my Caribbean vibration because this is just madness, super duper madness. Listen, the manipulation in this space, I'll leave at this, can be and oftentimes, not always, is high because you may have somebody who may not all be on board, whether it be the male or the female, and oftentimes the person who's trying to sell it, they give you all the benefits. If that's not working, if you're religious, they're gonna sprinkle the God factor on there. They're gonna do emotional manipulation, and if you already built a life with this person and you don't want to lose them, then you're gonna comply. In Daniel's case, everybody was asking her. Her family was asking her. Everybody was like, yo, Daniel, are you sure this is what you're trying to do? But it was clear he was in her ear. And now that he got what he wanted, we see what direction this is about to go. So let me know your thoughts. I know it took me a while to get to this, but this one had me. Besides the Snowden's whole madness over there, this one here... What in the world? Anyway, this has been Noteworthy. My name is Zamuna. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment. Just be respectful. I see YouTube is deleting some comments. If you drop any curse words or anything that's out of order, it's not me. It's YouTube deleting it. But we do want our comment section to be clean. All right? So thank you for that. I'll see you again next time.